Yo, what's up, guys? They Supreme back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at WWE Elite Series 113, Kofi Kingston. Just got done reviewing this Xavier Woods. I'm very disappointed by it because why are his arms so low? Maybe it's just me. Again, in the last video, me talking about this figure, maybe it's just me. But I feel like the arms just hang way too low in this figure. It doesn't look good. I don't know. Besides that, I think the figure looks awesome. But it's just, yeah, the arms just don't look good. But yeah, so here we got Kofi Kingston in the white version of what Xavier has. Xavier has the black and blue, while Kofi has the white and blue. Has some black details in there, but I do like how they have like the two different colors. I really wish they would have made a Big E in this attire, like I said in Xavier Woods video. Obviously, Big E wasn't wrestling at the time, but it would have been cool to have a matching attires of all three. I'm just happy to have modern updated elites of all three. But yeah. Anyways, so here we got Kofi Kingston, Series 113, Kofi Kingston, WWE logo. You can see a picture of Kofi Kingston right there, and Kofi in the box. Here on this side, you can see Kofi Kingston. Then on this side, you can see another picture of Kofi Kingston. Then the other figures in the set include CM Punk, Trick Williams, Kofi Kingston, Tiffany Stratton, Dragon Lee, and Carlito. Reviewed CM Punk and Carlito. Reviewing this Kofi Kingston. I will review Dragon Lee in the future. So I'll probably pick up Trick at some point, and I maybe might pick up Tiffany. We'll see. Then yeah, here on this side just says Kofi Kingston. And yeah, so I'm gonna get Kofi Kingston, correct all the packaging, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So here's the Kofi Kingston figure out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the accessories. So he does come with two open hands, so like tag hands or whatever. So pretty cool. He does also come with this entrance jacket, which is again just like Xavier Woods, but a little different. So pretty cool. I do like that a lot. I can see the backs of both of them. I don't know why I'm showing the Woods one when I already did a review on that one, but yes, there's a Kofi jacket, which looks really cool. I'm very split on this Kofi. I don't know if split's the right word, because I'm leaning more towards the I like this figure. I don't know. It definitely looks better than the Woods, I will say. Let me grab the Woods and I'll put Woods right beside Kofi. Because I see what they were going for with Woods. Woods is obviously, he is a little bit more bulkier than like his first elites. So I do like that they gave him new arms and all that. Like, to obviously show that he's, put on muscle. But I don't know. Again, the arms look so low for this Woods. I don't know. I'm gonna quit complaining about this Woods. I do like this Kofi. The more and more I'm looking at it, I think it's grown on me a lot. But yeah, so here's a Kofi's head scan. Pretty cool. Kofi got to smile. Then here's the back of the head scan. Has the ponytail and all that. Then here on the front, there's some little paint splotches on his chest, which does suck, but it is what it is. He does have elbow pads. Pretty cool. Then he has the classic Kofi Kingston tattoo. Then here on the back, he has the wings along with all these tattoos on the back. I guess I never really knew what those were. I'm kind of curious as to what they all stand for, because they have to have a meaning. But yeah, I do like the wings and all that. Pretty cool. Here on this side, no tattoos. I do like how the tattoo goes to the shoulders as well. I do like that a lot. I remember when, was it Elite Series 27, the orange Kofi Kingston? The orange with the long tights. Wasn't that the first figure to have these new tattoos? I don't know. I always thought it was so cool, though, when he got the new tattoos, and obviously that classic one. But he does, sorry, I'm getting way off topic. He does have the white wrist tape, which looks pretty cool. Then here's his tights, the floral, once again, just like the Woods, but white instead of black. He does have the black details and the blue details as well. Then going down, it's just primarily like blue and black instead of the floral, which looks pretty cool. Then here in the back, it does say New Day, which is pretty cool. Don't know how many times I'm gonna say it's pretty cool, but sorry. Here's the shoes as well. I almost said it again, but they look nice. Yeah, it has the blue and the black, blue, white, and the black laces. So yeah, pretty cool figure overall. If you're looking for an updated Kofi, I would probably recommend this. I think there was not an updated. I think there was another version of the New Day that came out with Woods and Kofi. And they were like in, I think it was He-Man attires. I think Kofi was like Skeletor, if I remember right. If I can find that figure, I would love to get it. There's so many figures I wish Mattel made of Kofi. I know there was the basic Skeletor when he was in his trunks. with that, I think it was like a baby blue and purple and all that. There was the Joker, a Kofi basic from a few years ago. Well, not a few years ago, it was like back in 2014. Um, there's so many awesome Kofi Kingston figures. I really wish AEW was still with Jazzwares, or Jazzwares was still with AEW. Then we could have got some New Day, uh, uh, Unrivaled on match figures. Obviously, I'm looking way too far in the future, but yeah, I would have loved to seen figures from them. But yeah, anyways, I'm getting off topic. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this video. I would probably recommend this Kofi Kingston. If you're just looking for a random, just updated Kofi Kingston, I would say this is a pretty cool figure. These figures in general look awesome. Besides the arms on the woods, I would recommend these figures. Then you know what, let me actually grab my Big E. I'll be right back. Alright, so here we got Big E. Of course, he had to be at the very bottom of the bin, because of course a figure that I need for a video is just sitting at the bottom, not on top. But anyways, here we got the Big E. So, there we go. Finally, the New Day is together in my collection. I've had a Big E, like, in his Big E Langston days, and I've had an Xavier Woods in, like, the early 2014, 2013 New Day days. And I don't think I've ever had an elite Kofi Kingston until now. I did pick up his what was it, best of no, it was Decade of Domination or Dominance or whatever. When Mattel was celebrating 10 years of Korean WWE figures, I did get that Kofi Kingston, but I haven't ever had a modern like Kofi Kingston Elite. But yeah, now I can finally say I have the Elite, the New Day in Elite form, modern New Day in Elite form. Again, I do wish this Big E was in these attires so it would match a little bit better. But besides that, I think it's just awesome having the New Day. I actually have an idea. I'll be right back once again. Just so you guys know, this is supposed to be a review on the Kofi Kingston figure, but I'm starting to get all crazy and everything and excited that I finally have the New Day together, along with the Shield. Yeah, so I think this looks pretty cool. We've drifted so far off from the main topic. I apologize, but anyways, yeah, a Kofi Kingston Elite figure review ends off with the New Day and the Shield just having a stare off. Yeah. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And yeah, thank you guys for watching.